Hey guys, my name is Shayla. I'm the owner of Solid City Studios. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I decided to create this channel because not only do I want to market my clothing, but I also want to document my journey as a clothing brand owner. Yeah, I created this brand. I had a brand before, but I had to stop just because there was a lot going on. And I started to build and I could see myself like grow, but there was a lot going on in my life, so I just had to stop and take a break. So I decided to create Solid City Studios. I decided to name it Solid City Studios because I am a creative. I'm a music producer. I like to make beats. I play the saxophone. I was in the jazz band back in school. I just love everything about creating. I also battle with mental health, so I wanted to create something that was designed and based off of finding solace and finding peace and creativity and in your mind, because that is supposed to be your safe space, honestly. So yeah, I decided that I'm going to document my journey. I've already taken a couple L's so far, and I haven't even had my first drop yet. Like, I have this hoodie, and I'm gonna include a video of like the marketing I've done. It's on my page as well. I got it made by a China manufacturer. And it's a safety hoodie. Let me see if I can zip it up so I can show you guys. So this is the hoodie. There are rhinestones on the hood. Then there's safety on the head part. This was just a symbol of, again, me reiterating that your mind should be a safe space for creativity and not pain and trauma and everything that goes bad in the world. So for this hoodie, I was kind of iffy about it, I'm not gonna lie, because I had a specific like idea in my mind when I designed it, and due to a lack of communication on the manufacturer's part, it didn't come out really how I expected it to. The safety was supposed to be way bigger. It was supposed to be like safety like all around the hood, like on the sides and everything. Ended up coming out this small because the manufacturer kept saying, well, you're not going to be able to see it, it's not going to look right. So I was like, okay, I'll just go with what the manufacturer says. Clearly they're professionals. So that was one thing that I didn't really like about it. And then there was supposed to be silk on the inside of the hood. They didn't do that. They only put silk on the inside of the lining. So I was kind of bummed out about that as well. And it's really irritating because I'm not gonna lie, there's such a big controversy regarding China versus Pakistan. And I'm not gonna lie, I had a Pakistan manufacturer and I did not like the quality that he of what he made the last time. But I went to China and I paid like 3 times more for them not to articulate exactly what I wanted. Like, they were about to send it to me. You see how there are double pockets right here? 2 pockets. Yeah, it didn't have that at first. They were going to send it out like that. I was like, you guys did not follow my mock-up. Like, I told you guys I wanted double pocket. They're like, oh no, we're sorry. We're going to see what we can do. And then it came out and it just looked plain. I don't know. I didn't really mess with it. I had distressed it myself. I got a Dremel and I distressed it myself. But I'm not gonna lie, when I first got the sample, I was not really rocking with it. But I was like, you know what? I just spent freaking $200 something on the sample. I have to market it. But I think that's where I went wrong. I should have took the red flag from the manufacturer when they weren't communicating, and when they didn't execute what I wanted. And I've had previous Pakistan manufacturers before actually execute what I wanted, and it was half the price. So that was my first L, not gonna lie. I decided to market it. I was like, you know what, I want to market it. I have to drop something because I keep buying samples and not dropping. So I'm marketing, and then I get a message on WhatsApp from the China manufacturer saying, hey, we're having a holiday. It's gonna be for a couple weeks, so if you don't place your order now, it's gonna take 40 to 50 days to make. Mind you, I'm doing pre-order. I cannot tell people that it's gonna take 40 to 50 days to get their stuff. They're not gonna buy it. So you know what I had to do, since I didn't like the hoodie anyways? I just got it redesigned. So I found a nice Pakistan manufacturer. He's the best Pakistan manufacturer I've seen. Like, there are some Pakistan manufacturers that will have good quality work, but the stuff that they post on their page is trash. And I'll be trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, like, oh, maybe the design is just bad, or no, it's just, it looks terrible. And then I don't know what type of fabric some of them use, but it's like a faded looking fabric to where it doesn't look like it's 100% cotton. So I'm always like hesitant to go with with a Pakistan manufacturer. But I found a really good one who's been communicating well so far. Hopefully I get my sample as soon as possible. My drop date for this hoodie was literally supposed to be on February 13th. It's what, January 31st? Like, I've been marketing this drop for almost 2 weeks now. I got a model and everything. And now I'm either gonna have to market hard and pray and hope these new samples come in right, or I'm gonna have to push my drop date back. And that's gonna make me look bad as a brand I'm already knowing, because I didn't have a drop date for my last sample, but I was like marketing it, and then I had to stop because the quality of the other sample that was supposed to go with it came, and I just did not like the hoodie. It made me not like the hoodie entirely. So we're off to a rough start already. But I did want to kind of, document my journey just to see a year from now, there's nowhere to go but up. So a year from now, I'm hoping that I'm in a better position. I'm hoping a year from now that I can design on my own. That's what my main focus is going to be. I want to be able to design on my own. I want to be able to actually create a brand and create quality pieces. Like, I don't want to just do hoodies and joggers like everybody else is doing their hoodies and sweats. That's not, I love zip ups because you can just take them off and stuff like that. I don't really like pullovers because I want to actually wear the stuff that I buy, and I don't like having to take the whole hoodie off. So I want to start off with zip ups, but I want to get into making jackets. I want to get into making jeans. I want to get into making shoes. Like, I want this to actually be a brand, and I also want to be able to give back. Like, this brand, I feel like I can do so much with it. Like, I want to be able to do community outreach for people that struggle with mental health, because that's what it's all about. So we're gonna see how far this goes, guys. It's off to a rough start so far. I think for this being my first hoodie, and it's because I had past experience with a brand, but for this being my first, little L, the hoodie is not that bad. I'm gonna be making more content, just showing my journey. I really believe in myself. I really think I can do this. I really do. I don't have many people supporting at the moment, but I think I can do it. So give me a follow, subscribe. I'm on Instagram at solidcity.studios. My fault, y'all. It's Solid City Studios. The TikTok is solidcity.studios. I believe I'll link it. It'll be in the bio. I'm not gonna lie. So, I get it mixed up with my TikTok. Solid City Studios is the name of the brand, and be looking to see and hear from me more. Thank you guys for watching.